Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Tuesday evening Facebook Live. My name is Sarah Edwards. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I come to you guys live every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 to show you a fun new project. So today is Tuesday. I am definitely live. Thursday is going to kind of be up in the air. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to make it. Bo is having surgery. He's having his other hand joint knuckle replaced. So depending on how things go at the surgery office and then getting him home and the recovery, I might not be able to make the live. I would say I would go earlier, but we have to be there at 6 a.m. So it's not like I can get up any earlier and do the live. So cross our fingers. I'm pretty sure he would be on his deathbed and he would say to go out and do my Facebook Live, but I'm just going to play it by ear. So if I have to cancel last minute, you guys know why. But for today, I am live. And on last Thursday, I was telling you guys that I have this really fun project to share with you. And I got it 100% completed. And I'm super excited to show you. It really didn't take me as long as I anticipated once I sat down and really just focused on it and got it done. So I hope you guys are inspired enough to be able to try this project at home on your own. So I did put all of the dimensions in the description before I went live, but I will go over some of the dimensions as well as we work through the projects. So hopefully you guys had a great day. I had a decent day, nothing super exciting. I worked this morning, came home, and I should have been doing other things, but I decided to start crafting. And yeah, now we're here doing a live. So I can't complain. It was a pretty decent day. Okay, let's point you over so we can take a look at what we're going to be playing with. That's a little bright. Let me see if I can get that to alter a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. So page 50 and 51 of your catalog, it is the set we're going to be playing with tonight. I didn't bring in any of the designer series paper, but I did bring in the embossing folder and this gorgeous stamp set. At first, I wasn't super excited about it, and then I got it and started playing with it. And this is actually one of the cards we're going to be doing at bingo on Saturday, is using this set as well. So it is definitely fun, and it has really changed my outlook on it. So that's what I'm doing, this little project with you guys. This is what I'm using. Sorry, I forgot to make sure we were live on Facebook, and we are, so everything is good. So that's the stamp set. Let me bring in, here it is in person. It is a photopolymer set, and I really like that you get 5 sentiments in this set. So you have So Lucky to Know You, Sending Love with Heartfelt Sympathy, Flower Market, and Best Friends Forever. So once I kind of got this idea in my head, I knew I wanted to use this set because we have 5 new in colors and there's 5 sentiments. So each card will have one of the sentiments in this little set using all of our 5 new in colors. So that's the ink and the stamp set. Let me pull out the dies so you guys can see them. If you're just logging on, say hi so I know you're here. So we used this teapot or flower pot, I guess it is. We used the flowers, and I think those are the only 2 dies that I used on these cards. And let me bring in the beautiful ribbon. I used all 5 colors of our gorgeous ribbon. And I paired it with something that I don't use very often either, are the basic white note cards and envelopes. So you get a pack of 20 in the kit, in the little pack, and the envelopes come with it. And I got thinking when I was designing this card, what am I going to do with if I'm just going to pull a couple of these out? I should just use the entire pack. So that's what I did. So you have to stick with me. And I promise there is a super duper happy ending to this Facebook Live. So here's the card that I designed. It's very subtle, it's very simple, but it is so cute. But when you pair it with having an entire set of all of the in colors, it really makes it pop. This literally would be the best gift to give to somebody. Yes, there's only 3 of each of these colors right now, so we are going to make a couple of the other ones to make a full pack of 20 cards and envelopes, and each one will have a different sentiments. So you could break them apart and give 4 to each people, or I'm sorry, 5 to each people, or you can just make a box and give all of them to one person. So we're going to start with the Petunia Pop. I've already colored the other pieces. I just wanted to color these ones for the live. So the Petunia Pop is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. The basic white is 3 inches by 3 1/2. I actually did memorize that, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget them. So I brought in my little handy dandy ruler. I have a smidgen of ribbon, and I went ahead and tied a Petunia Pop bow. So really, the focus is using our blender pins. So it really didn't take that long to color once you sit down and just concentrate and color all of your pieces at one time. But I didn't want to do all the coloring on the Facebook Live, so that's why I did the majority of it prior. So this is the light Petunia Pop, and I'm going to color the entire pot in the lights. And just go gentle and slow. You don't want to smash your tips on your cardstock because that will fray them and it actually does ruin them. So you just want to go gentle, gentle pressure. So there's that, and then I want to come up and color the little spouts. Perfect. And I'm going to use this one again, but I want to bring in one of the stamp sets from the sets. And I just wanted the inside of the pot to have a little something in the center. So I stamped that in the memento. And then I came in with the dark, and I'm just going to color the inside. And then I went in and did the handle, just so it would pop a little bit. I did the bottom. And then I came up here and I did the little spore spout, the pour spout. Try to say that 10 times fast. So there is that piece that is done. And then you can come in with your other blends and color in the flowers. So I just picked a focal point, and all of the flowers that matched the cardstock were the roses and this little guy. I don't know what this little guy is called, but you can pick whichever focal point you want. And this is the dark that I'm using. I think on my other ones, I did it with the light, but I don't really think it matters. So just gently color. Now I'm going to come in and do the roses in this same Petunia Pop. But I really liked how all of these flowers, or all of these colors, really went well together when they were all combined. So I think there's one rose left, and then we will move on to the other colors. Sorry, it's hard to talk and color at the same time. There we go. So that one is done. So let's pull in the peach pie, and this one is the dark. Since I went dark on the petunia pop, I'm just going to stay with the dark on all of these colors. I really don't think anybody's going to notice if one is a little bit darker than the other, considering they're getting 20 cards. Okay, so I'm going to do that one in Peach Pie. And then I'm going to come in with the Pretty in Pink. And I'm going to do this flower. And I did color the centers of these flowers in the petunia pop. I think I forgot to mention that. And last but not least, I'm going to bring in the Shy Shamrock. And this is what I'm going to color in the leaves. The only one that I didn't use on all of them was the, hold on, let me get the Summer Splash. The Summer Splash, I did do the cardstock color with it, but I didn't do color or Summer Splash on all the cards. Hopefully that makes sense. It's the only blender pen I didn't use on all of them. And I forgot to color that rose, so I'm going to have to go back and do that really quick, just so I don't forget. So the coloring isn't super tragic, and it was really therapeutic just to sit and relax. I did it on Monday while Lucas was taking a nap, and it was just so nice and quiet, and the house was cool. Okay, so there we go, and now we just have to assemble. So I'm going to find my glue. Good evening, Carol, Darlene, Mary, welcome. So if you're just logging on and you don't know what I'm doing, I was talking about it on Thursday that I had this idea, but I couldn't get it done for last week's Facebook Live, but I was able to get it done for this week. So I'm using the note card and envelopes. You get 20 of each of the envelopes and the card bases. And I'm creating a kind of gift giving idea. You could gift it to somebody or you could just keep it for yourself. But I really like the concept of gifting this. So I just put a mini glue dot underneath just so it holds it down. So flip these over. We're going to put some dimensionals on the back. I'm going to put 2 up top, and I don't want to put one too close to the bottom because this is going to sit on top of the little pots. So let's put our pot down first, and then we're going to tuck this right on top, and then grab your mini glue dots and put this right there. And I've already folded my card bases. If I can find where I put the, oh, they're literally sitting right beside me. So these are the note card and envelopes. So there's no dimensions needed for the card base. So there's the last one. So this one's the Petunia Pop. I showed you the Peach Pie in the beginning. So there's those two. And then let's do a couple of the other ones. And then I will show you my entire collection of all of them put together and how beautiful it looks. So this is definitely something you could do at a retreat. My July retreat is completely full, so I won't have another one until October, but you could do this at home on a weekend or kind of in the evenings. It's a fun, I cannot wait to give, I don't know who I'm going to give it to yet, but I can't wait to do it. So put a couple dimensionals. Sometimes I wonder if I should put the dimensionals on these things prior to going live. I feel like sometimes it takes up so much time. So this one is the Summer Splash. Okay, let's grab a mini glue dot, and I don't think I glued that down. I didn't. I like to put one underneath just to give it a little bit more stability. Let's grab this one. Hello, Cassie. Thanks for joining. I don't know who's texting me, so I will respond as soon as I'm done. It's not Cassie because she's on my live. It's probably one of the other girls. Okay, so this one is the Summer Splash. Let's do the Pretty in Pink. Like I told you guys in the beginning, I didn't want to make you guys watch me color every single one of these, so I did pre-color all but the one. And then we're just going to quickly put these together, and then I will show you my entire collection of them. Okay, here's that. Let's glue this to the card base. Do it a little out of order, see if it helps any. So if you know me well, you know I don't do one of anything. Never have, probably never will. So usually I make 2 or 3 cards on the Facebook Live. This time we're making 20. You're only watching me put 4 together, but you will get to see all 20 of them, I promise. Oh, didn't put that up underneath again. Whew, we only have one left, so maybe I can do it right on the last one. Okay, there is the Pretty in Pink. These colors, I promise, will come to me, so I'm not always having to think about it. This one is the Shy Shamrock. I called Lucas after Tuesday's Facebook Live and asked if he watched me on TV, and he didn't, so he is now watching me. Give him a kiss and say I love you. Actually, he probably heard me. Okay. Hello, Renee. Thank you. Okay, last one, last little bit. Oh, let's put this on the inside, and then we can almost get rid of the mini glue dots. Flip those over. Put some dimensionals. Glue it to the card base, and then I will bring all of the gorgeous cards in for you guys to see. Attach your bow. If I'm able to go live on Thursday, I was thinking about making a box for these cards. So if I do, that's what we'll be doing. So if you're deciding on you want to make this set, you can definitely order the basic whites envelopes, note cards and envelopes, and then I will show you how to make a box to fit all of these in. Okay, let's get all of these in here. Let's get all this out of the way. Make sure you can only see the pretty cards. Let's see if I can get all 5 of them in the video. Oh, the one's hanging off just a smidgen. Okay, there's all 5 of the in colors, and I did 4 of each of them. And the sentiments are on the inside, which I usually don't do inside. I keep saying that I usually don't do it, but I literally have been doing it the last few Facebook Lives. So there you go. Is that not absolutely gorgeous? And you have the envelopes. I have not decorated the envelopes yet, but we can't forget about those. But it was so fun and different, and I haven't done something like this, I don't think, ever. And each one of the cards has each of these sentiments on the inside. So there you go. There is your guys' Facebook Live for tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. And it actually didn't take as long as I anticipated. I really thought we were going to be over our 30 minutes, but I'm glad I pre-prepped a lot of it. But yes, thank you, Renee. They are beautiful in person. I know videos and pictures and stuff don't do things justice, but they are absolutely gorgeous in person. So hopefully you guys will get into your craft room and make these. I did put the description of all of the details for the cutting measurements before I went live. The embossing folder is in with the page suite. I think I said it was on page 51. I already closed my book and I don't want to keep you guys on opening it up again. But I will hopefully be here Thursday for another live. If not, I will do the box on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay to do my live on Thursday, but I just need to play things by ear and see how my husband's feeling. But if you need any help ordering any of the products that I use, definitely feel free to reach out. I will get back with you as soon as I can. If not, I will see everybody. Cross your fingers on Thursday. If not, on Saturday for bingo and on Tuesday for another live. Have a great evening, and we will chat with you guys soon. Bye-bye.